All right, so here we are, day one of our excursion. Myself and Adam Otto. We're at the airport in Medellin, inside the city, not the international airport, but we're getting ready to get on a Satena flight to Barranquilla. When we get to Barranquilla, we have about a 2-mile walk or bus or taxi to get to a hotel where we're going to stay overnight and prep everything for our excursion, which I will tell you about when we get to the hotel. Say goodbye, Adam.
It's the way.
So we arrived in Barranquilla, and we decided to start walking to our hotel. It's only a couple miles down the road, so it shouldn't be too bad. We'll check in with you a little bit later.
Here we are at the hotel. We're coming up with a plan for tomorrow. We're here in Malombo for a night, and tomorrow we're taking off for Nueva Venecia. All right, tonight we are staying in this town right here. It's called Malombo. And early in the morning, we're gonna hop on a bus and we're gonna travel down Route 25 down to the next town called Sabana Grande, and from here the bus will take us all the way over to the river to a port where we'll grab what's called a lancha or just a boat over to this town right here called Sitio Nuevo. When we get here, we're gonna have to grab a moto taxi across this area, probably on this road right here, all the way, not quite all the way across, but to about here where we'll grab another boat, and then we'll travel along this canal right here, and then come out into this large body of water to an area right here where there's a little town of about 300 houses on stilts on the water. I'm gonna zoom in here, see if we can't get a better picture of it. Oh, it's out here. Let's see if I change the layer. There it is right there. So here's the town. All of the houses are on stilts. There's no road, there's no land. Get around by boat. It's just out in the middle of this gigantic lake. It's actually a marsh, but Santo Tomas, and we are headed out today to a place called Santa Cruz de Mompos. So we are going to take a bus, get back on Route 25, and head all the way down south. I'll show you how far. So Santo Tomas is right here. We're gonna get on 25 all the way down, past San Jacinto, El Carmen de Bolivar, to this point right here, this intersection, right here. And from this intersection, we're gonna get off. We're gonna get on another bus that heads east on 78. We're gonna follow 78 all the way until we get to this next town called Magangay. Now here, if we can, we're gonna take a boat over to Santa Cruz de Mompos. There are small canals that allow us to get there. If not, we'll just get on another bus, continue east on 78 until we hit our target, Santa Cruz de Mompos.
All right, so this is just about the end of this leg of the trip. Day one, we flew to Barranquilla and went south to a little town called Malambo, where we stayed overnight and prepped for the next day. Day two, we went to Nueva Venecia, the houses in the Ciénaga, the houses on stilts. We left there and went to a hotel right in Santo Tomas, where we stayed the night. Next morning, day three, we get up and move on out to Mahangay and then on to Mompos. technically spelled Mompox, but also pronounced Mampos and Mampoche. Depends who you're talking to. So we decided to stay here for 2 nights and hang out and get to know the area, which is really cool. Very good little town on the riverfront. If you get an opportunity, come on over here. You just have to be prepared to take long bus rides and taxi rides and motocycleta rides and all this stuff. So anyways, tomorrow we're leaving here. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we will catch up with you on the next video, which puts us in Villa de Leyva, Bucaramanga, Zipaquirá, and finally in Bogota. Peace out.